Happy Batter Day! How's everybody doing? Hey! Hope everyone's having a good day. Hey, Flare! Hey, Raven Moon! Hey, Sam! Hey, Andrew! Hey, Raven Moon! Thank you so much, Flare, for the 3 months! Thank you! Thank you! Moo! Hope everyone's, been cozy or staying cool, because, God, it's still been pretty hot over here. Let's see. How did I spend my Saturday? More Baldur's Gate 3. And, napping. I took, like, a nice, 3-hour nap. Quack! It was very much a sleepy Saturday. Went to bed early last night, got up kinda late today, and then took a long nap before stream. So I'm definitely sleepy bat today. I've been here in a minute. Hope you're all doing well. Finally finished my week. Oh yeah, I'm glad to see you. By the way, yeah, it's been a while. You slept all day too. But yeah, we're at the end of the week. It's the weekend. And oh, reminder that tomorrow we're having a movie night, and it looks like from the poll, it's tied. It's tied between a double feature of Grave of the Fireflies and My Neighbor Totoro, or Land Before Time. So what flavor of tears? So if anyone's on Discord and wants to break the tie, you definitely can. It is ripe for tie breaking, but I'll put that away for now. Hey, Surface Tenshi! Hey! Let's see. So we're gonna get back into System Shock tonight. I think last time, if I remember right, we actually made some progress and opened up some areas. So I think we'll actually be able to do stuff and not just be lost wandering around in circles. But yeah, what's everyone else been up to today? Aside from sleeping. Hey, Alucard! Hey! How's it be? It'd be alright. It'd be a sleepy day today. If I seem weirdly low energy, that's probably why. Even though I slept plenty and napped plenty, I'm still, I don't know, it's just a sleepy day. It's just the vibe of the vibe of the day. Let's see. And then I feel like I'm almost done with Baldur's Gate. I'm pretty close to the edge. End. Close to the see, this is what I meant, but low energy brain power. I forgot to tweet. And maybe it's fine. Maybe it's not. Maybe I should tweet. I don't know. I already forgot. Maybe it's fine. Are you ready to become a Cyber Reaver? I'm hoping we don't become Cortex Reavers today, because that would mean I died. Here, why don't we jump into the game so that I can regain my bearings. Pause the music. Press play. Okay. There we go. Tweet? What even is a tweet? Isn't it a... Oh yeah, a Zeet? I don't fucking know. I'm not calling it X. I still haven't even updated my app on my phone, so it's still the bird. And it will always be. Yeah, Night Dive! Fucking love Night Dive's remasters. I'm so excited for their Dark Forces one. The fact that they announced it. I'm so excited. Anything that makes these old games easier to play and get a hold of, I'm very much in favor. Hey, Beef Bowl! How are you doing? Hi! Hope you're having a good night. Oh, please, let's save one be my most recent. I think it is. Level 6? Okay, yeah, it has to be. Because I think we've only just gotten down... Hold on. Yeah, I think we only basically just got here. How's it be? Your Baldur's Gate 3? Ooh! I forget, did you tell us what, like what class and what kind of, what's the beats? My first playthrough, I'm a Dragonborn fighter, kind of a neutral good? Not really lawful good. I think neutral good, because my character will say fuck the cops if it means like giving my companions freedom and independence and stuff like that. So I think neutral good's probably accurate. Let's see. Made chocolate banana frap and played Divinity Original Sin for the first time. I'm thinking of trying Divinity Original Sin after I finish Baldur's Gate 3 basically, because I'm interested. Although I am gonna definitely temper my expectations for the third act based on the state of Baldur's Gate 3's. Although Divinity's been around for much longer, so they probably patched it to hell. Banana shakes, though. It's been a while. I'm such a sucker for those. I had to stop Baldur's Gate 2 because I'm burned out on D&D 2E rules. How is 2E different from 5E? I know way back I played like 3.5, like the tabletop 3.5, and I remember there was someone who was like really into 4.0 that couldn't get anyone to play with them. So like, what's the significance of that? Like, what really changes? Let's see. The cops got you into this situation. Yeah, my D&D party says, ACAM. Why is there like a bit of collision here that's like... You see this? It's like I'm getting caught on something. What is that? Am I getting caught on the decal? I'm getting too focused on weird shit. No, see, like, there's another one here. It's like something that, like... What is that? Why is it keeping me from moving easily across this floor? I'm getting distracted by the weird... I just climbed over nothing. What is wrong with this room? It has to be the decals. Let's see. Do you recommend easy to make too? Yeah, if I had... The only reason I don't make... Is it that I'm not? There. The only reason I don't make smoothies and milkshakes more often, as much as... or at all, despite loving them, is because blenders are so loud. I just wish they made quiet blenders that didn't cost like $700. Because I looked into it. I looked into it. Really good. One's also great. Liked Mini 2 even though it had some weird design ideas. Weird design ideas, eh? Oh, actually, I think I want to go down here. I'm looking at the map now. I want to fill in all the gaps. Okay, I think I was supposed to be going this way. This doesn't look right. I don't think this camera's focusing correctly. It's looking above it. Nothing on you. Okay, I already opened that. And I see I already went through it on the map, I think. But did I? See, this is why I need to touch all the walls, because I can't stand that. It's like, did I go in that room or not? Let's see, 2E's pretty significantly different, really? Hey, cat baby, what floor did you unlock this far? Last stream, we finally unlocked the elevator that will take us to levels, I think 6, 7, and 8. Which I think is basically like the last bit of the ship that we didn't have access to. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Hey, Vulcan! Hey. And hey, Nightmare! Do my eyes detect a bad lady? They do. Indeed, I'm here for better day. Almost dropped the cap to my water bottle. Oops, I got it. Also, I was looking at a little bit of the last VOD that I had. Is there like a lot of background noise when I'm speaking? Because I know that my AC is a little bit closer to the mic now, because it's like on this side of the room. But is it really obvious? I put it down on fan mode instead of AC to make it a little quieter. Hopefully I won't, like, sweat to death. Okay, now I've explored this room. Now I won't be bothered by that. Let's see. Initial playthrough was a Lothsworn Drow Storm Sorcerer. Ooh. No morals, self-interest. Not doing just evil stuff, but morals were not an obstacle. I see, I see. Yeah, my current playthrough I described as neutral good, because I'm like doing all the goody two-shoes stuff, but also, you know, screw the cops, and like, I definitely have scammed people out of money. But mostly good. And I'm trying to get like all the happiest endings for all my companions and stuff. Next playthrough I'm thinking I'll do Dark Urge and like giving into the urge kind of thing. And then the playthrough after that will be like Dark Urge but resisting it. I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. What the fuck? I'm saving. I don't know what the fuck was that. I don't know what that was about. Aha, it was you. Get out of here. The music in this area stresses me out. Oh god. Oh, maybe that's why. Hold on, no, I don't want to respawn. I don't know how far that way that is. Hold on, let me try not crouching anymore. Let's see. Seems pretty slow, at least so far. I do want to try playing it co-op someday. That's right, those games actually have like pretty decent co-op. Oh, I forgot head pads. Thank you for the head pads. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Alucard, for the head pads. And I did a little mini stretch. Not noticing any background noise at all. Maybe I'm just insane then. Maybe I'm the only one who can hear it. New playthrough, I finished one before, is Dark Urge. Seldarine Drow, Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer. With Tiamat as his deity. Thought fitting for a Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer. Interesting. Ooh. I feel like my next one I'm probably gonna play Dragonborn again. They're so cool. Maybe I'll play a female Dragonborn this time. Since my hunky Dragonborn ended up with Lae'zel, I think my Goral Dragonborn maybe will finally do what? Okay, so here's the deal. I think I've somehow managed to romance both Lae'zel and Karlach. And I'm like almost done with Act 3. Now, apparently I shouldn't be able to. At some point, Karlach should have broken up with me. But she hasn't. They're both very chummy with me. So I don't know. Maybe I broke something. Hey, fuck robot. Did you know your bat model's cute? Thank you. I appreciate that. Aren't you cold? Me? I'm not cold. I'm hot as fuck. It's... what is the temperature? Hold on. It is... Ah! What's it? Oh, it's space!
23 cheer Dex 100. Inspec key.
Inspec key? Yes. In space. Yes, it is cold in space. Thank you, honey, for the 100 biddies. It's actually 72 here, which is... It's not great, but it's not terrible. It's pretty decent. You are insane, yes. Let's see. Drow are so relevant narratively, and I love that. While everyone hates me as a drow. Maybe you're tempting me to play a drow at some point. But when I play a drow, because they're, like, stereotyped as being evil, I want to play a good drow. I love doing that kind of shit. Love defying people's expectations, you know? Let's see. Oh, you meant about hearing things? Yeah. Oh. I see what you meant now about me being insane. Damn it. A lot of patch... Yeah, there was a patch that was, like, a lot of stuff. Like, 1,000+ patch notes. And one of them was fixing the end cutscenes, which is fantabulous. But yeah, my romance is still going. And again, I don't know if I just, like, broke the game in the best way. It's like, haha, surprise, Polly Karlach bug. I mean, if I could figure out how to repro it, that'd be some valuable information. What is shooting at me? I thought I got everything. Oh, you're down here. Okay, I think I got them all. Gimme. What's that do? Does that affect this? Is this an elevator? No. Oh! Oh! What the fuck was that? What's that? What? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Also, how far? I'm so far. I'm gonna load. That's like the other side. Oh, what's that? That was not anything I've seen before. Stand up. What the fuck was that? He looked like a wizard. Fitting for the. Oh, I didn't fall. I didn't mean to fall down here. Oh yeah, what the fuck was that? Hold on. It's 80 here? Yeah, it feels 80 in my apartment because it's like whenever it's like 70, it feels like 80 in here. Whenever it's 80, it feels like 90. It's always feeling like 10 degrees hotter in my apartment than it is outside. So it feels like I'm sitting in 80, even though it's like 72. Smacking the final frontier. Rain here cooled down to 78. Yeah, it's been raining and like been cloudy and stuff. It's one of the reasons why I've been sleeping a bunch, I think. And yeah, it definitely cooled it down a little bit, but not by a lot. I'm hoping autumn cools things down significantly. How society is extremely sexist, racist, and violent. Yeah, but again, that's a society thing. Same thing with the Gith. You know, like, I don't believe in the whole evil races stuff. I think it's society. I think it's society that's the problem. Which is one of the reasons why Lae'zel's romance was really satisfying to see. Because you get, I won't spoil, I guess. But it's good shit, good shit. I love a good character arc. Okay, now I need to heal. There we go. Heal. Whoa, whoa. I thought I killed everything. Okay, and now I save. Let's see. Drow but good, as there has been the bane of many a DM since the Dritz books. Yeah, see, I would be very annoying. Cyborg of Edward Diego. Oh, what are your thoughts on Diego thus far? He looks cool. Ooh. I think he looks cool. Hold on. Can I kill him from here? No one can defeat the quarter. No damage. Did he fucking explode? Did he self-vaporize? There's no body. Jettison enable master control. Ooh.
Safety interlocks still engaged. Safety interlocks still engaged.
Okay, so this is where I have to go after I disable all the safety locks on all the groves and stuff. I understand. I see. To Edward Diego, Vice President. Oh, he was the Vice President. Is that why he looks so fucking cool? Let me catch up on chat real quick. No one can hear you, Scracky. Sildarine Drow can be good. Lol Sworn significantly less so. I see. You ever met Hornets? They're evil. like the bug? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, Hornets do kind of suck. But that's bugs though. That's not the same. That's not the same thing. It's him. He teleported. He's not dead. Oh well, shit. Good. He's cool. I hope I see him again. You have to be a dual scimitar wielder when you're a drow, regardless of anything else about your character. I was hoping to do something not dual wielding though, because my current character. You're right. I'll say it after I pick up all my stuff. Because currently I'm playing a dual wielder, which I'm disappointed by so far at least by like the lack of like epic like legendary level longswords. I found like legendary like a trident, a mace, great swords, nothing really long swords though. And I like long swords. Long swords are cool. Let's see. Corner strats and stabbing boss. Just another day on the station. Hey Sarah! Just another day of 90s FPS goodness. Just hiding barely behind a corner. That and circle strafing. I hope you're doing well, Sarah. Do you not explode when you die? I would not know, I guess. To be fair. Oh, I did get... Man, there's so many Baldur's Gate 3 things I want to say, but they would all be spoilers, because they're all, like, Act 3 shit. Maybe I should do a... Maybe I should... Huh? Hello! Eric! Hey! Welcome, Raiders! Ba-ba-ba-ba. Welcome, Raiders! Tardy raid!
Eric,
hey,
yes,
B.
that one raided my stream with 6 viewers.
Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, V, the Sleepy Bunny! Here, can I get... Hold on. Actually, can I do it from here? Yeah. See, I have to alt... No. Wait, let me alt-tab. I'm gonna give you a shout-out. Alright, yes, that one. There we go. Thank
With
you so much for the
17
raid!
is now following.
How are you doing? How are you doing, Raiders? What were you up to? We were playing we were literally just talking about Baldur's Gate 3. And thank you for the follow, Wit! Hello! Baldur. Yeah, we were just talking Baldur's Gate 3. I was saying, there's so many things I want to talk about, but I'm really deep in Act 3, and like half the things I want to say are like Act 3 spoilers. Oh my god, how far are you? How far are you? Let's see. Someone say spoilers. Quick hour game list. Oh, you want to see my game list? You want to see how many games I have? You want to see how many games I have? I have a lot of games. I have 838 games. Top 5 most hours. So I know it says I have like a lot of hours in Baldur's Gate 3, but I swear a lot of that is idling. Not that much, but yeah, a decent chunk. It's a lot. A lot of them were like bundles back when Humble Bundle was just like releasing like one a week. I jumped on a lot of those, so I kind of have a collection. Sometimes game devs and video and indie get so caught up making interesting legendary what they forget to make basic bitch legendaries. True. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Beat a spectator and no one dies, so game crashed on me. I think I know what fight you're talking about. That's in Act 1. Okay, I think I know where you are. Yeah, that was a pretty tough fight. I'm also playing on tactician difficulty, which means everything is hard. Oh, I've had like the biggest fights. Yeah, the Underdark one. Yep. But yeah, I've had fights that have lasted like 4 or 5 hours because you'll be like tactician's fucking brutal. You'll have like a boss enemy that will one-shot your entire team if you don't kill them in one turn. Oh my god.
Why have an 823 cheer Dex 100? I now complete the spell to banish Lucid to her game library. She shall never return until she completes them all.
Oh my god, I would die. I'm definitely gonna be in the grave before I'd be able to beat every single one. There's too many. There's not enough hours in my life. There's not enough hours in the day, weeks, I don't know. Maybe someday. Maybe when I retire. Which will never happen. Let's see. Underdark called in some ogres though, so maybe oh yeah, that's I still haven't okay, I've like all these cool summon things. I've not used a single one because same with like a bunch of potions and stuff. I'm like, but what if I need it later? I should save it until later. And then I'm gonna beat the game and be like, man, I should have used that. But I can't help it. Let's see. You're in Beta Grove, which is how Shodan makes the mutants. Shodan's using the same tech you're using to respawn. Yeah, that's right. That's what we discovered last time, was that she was using the groves to cultivate the mutations. Let's see. How are you doing, my dude? I'm going good, sir. I'm catching up with some in the chat. Let's see. They complain about the Act 1 balance, how mostly the level 5 or level 4 minions, and it's like, my god, I'm only level 3. It definitely gets harder. Like, a lot harder. Act 1 was such a cakewalk by comparison. And enemies are a lot more resistant to being shoved off cliffs and stuff past Act 2. Well, resistant, but not immune. Let's see, have you met Shodan yet? Not in person, but she's been annoying us on the communicator. Well, trying to. She's so cool, though. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Balami? Is that how you pronounce it? Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Let's see. Just play Lug and I'll let you call again. Oh! I see. There's a few other, like, temporary summon items I should be using. We're finishing the game with 100 plus extra healing items than what are you even doing? Me, when I play any RPG, use only, like, a fourth of my items that I pick up. Oh, I never finished reading this. I'd like to say that my Steam library is quality over quantity, but I own RE6, the Leisure Suit Larry series, and Far Cry 1, so shrug. Wait, is Far Cry 1 bad? I thought that series was pretty good, from what I've heard. I don't, is there something wrong? I know RE6 is a thing. I got it right the first try, but I am having a fantastic day. I got some good sleep, and I'm hanging out with all of you, and I played some Baldur's Gate earlier. Not resistant if you have 18 plus strength. God, once I got Lae'zel's strength up to 20, and gave her Athlete as a feat, she's a beast. Holy shit. She kills things in like 1 or 2 hits, can attack like 4 or 5 times, and she's so strong and has like such crazy jumping, she basically flies without casting Fly. It's great. Let me see, let me read this thing. To Edward Diego, Edward, why'd I spell it? Why'd I pronounce it weird? Edward Diego, Vice President from Rex Melville Technician. As per your authorization order from Shodan, we have completed installation of an ETU, Experimental Teleportation Unit. Ah, I see. He did teleport away. In your new quarters, its second terminus is located near the elevator to the maintenance level. Activation of the ETU is triggered by any object of sufficient weight, 50 kilograms. Be advised that the ETU is still in its testing stages. Shodan's authorization was not backed by any research personnel. We urge extreme caution when using the device. Well, he's a cyborg, so he's probably fine. Oh, I also got some new data disks. Oh.
Shodan, I have seen the wisdom and beneficence in your actions. You do not mean to cause us harm, no, but rather to bring us to greater glory by serving a being as perfect as yourself. Please allow me to demonstrate my loyalty by giving you the human scum who undermine your reign. They are hiding in the Northeast Banquet Hall. All I ask in return is a measure of protection and the privilege of spreading your message further.
Yeah, I'm sure that worked out well for you. What a dummy.
Listen, I know I shouldn't have done it, but I was just taking orders. If those execs wanted to ride Gamma Grove off into the Great Black, well then good riddance to them. With all the mutant killers, I couldn't blame the suits for trying to escape. I hit the enable button in the grove, hustled over to the exec level to hit the master enable switch, and then back to flip the lever outside the grove. Of course, Shodan had disabled the life support systems in the grove. I'm sure they're all dead by now.
So this guy was trying to get rid of the groves early on. So we're just kind of finishing his work. Let's see. Far Cry was a test demo by the Crysis devs. Brutally difficult, not open world, and really nothing like the series from 2 on. Really? I did not know that. That's interesting. So it's a lot more linear? It's kind of more like an experiment, basically? Really need to find a full squad to play it with. Would be infinitely more fun to just focus your turn like D&D. God, later on, you'll have like 30 or 40 people on the screen, like at the top. It's insane. A single turn takes forever. Oh, but I was saying, God, some enemies are so difficult, like, in Tactician mode in, like, Act 3, that you basically have to kill them in 1 turn, or you die. And yes, I have to save scum a lot. But I managed to do it. I'm managing to get through it. I'll probably never touch Tactician mode again. Because oh my god. Yeah, those fights are fucking brutal. Let's see, another one by Diego.
A Triop security team just tried to land in Base 6. They were real impressive until I blew out their attitude jets. Hey Shodan, take a letter. Dear Triop, please send some more people to investigate me. I run security, I run the robots, I'm jamming communications. That's right, Rebecca, investigate me. Investigate my butt. Note to myself, keep that hacker on ice for a while in case I need him. Otherwise, just take him out.
That's me. Well, this guy's kind of a prick. Oh, and a Shodan message.
Cyborg 82N. In response to recent regrettable incidents, I have altered the sequence necessary to jettison groves. One must now enable the jettisoning of all 3 of the remaining groves before any single one can be launched.
Oh, thanks for the tip.
In a single grove, one must do 3 things. 1. Hit the jettison enable switch inside all 3 groves. 2. Activate Master Jettison Enable and Gamma Quadrant.
Okay.
3. Pull Jettison lever in a specific grove's lounge to launch that grove.
Okay. Okay, so I gotta hit the jettison switch in every grove, come back here to hit the master switch, and then go back to each grove to jettison them. Okay. I think that makes sense. Requires a little bit of backtracking, but I can deal with that. I should save. Oh, is this the teleporter? I don't know if I trust this. Hold on. I want to look over here.
Elevator disabled. Biohazard emergency.
Ah, okay. So I gotta clear out the groves and then I can use that, I think. Oh! Is this the elevator that go... I bet this is that elevator that was in the fancy hallway on, like, the 4th floor? I forget which floor it was. First game Crytek made and then sold the rights of the series to UB. Oh! Interesting. Oh, that startled me. I did not expect it to just trigger as soon as I walked in. Oh? Oh! Oh, it spits you out back here. Interesting. Also, there's still this one up here that I still can't reach. Well, I'm sure we'll figure out a way. Okay, so I gotta clear out the rest of the groves. Let me look at the map. Let's see. Which grove haven't I done then? I should have been writing that. I should have been keeping track better. Maybe this one over here? Or might as well skedaddle and check them. Let's see. New idea, blow up the whole damn station right out on the debris. Honestly, that'd probably be the more solid solution, is just blowing this whole place up. This way. Wait, no it's not. Which way am I going? Oh, I took a wrong turn. I took a wrong turn. Let's go back. Let's see if I launch you back into Spacky with the hell. I don't think so. into Spacky. Let's see. Only if we get to wave our cowboy hat through the air. Yeehaw! Alright. At the Grove. Okay, so was this the one that was already jettisoned?
Gamma Grove
Okay.
already jettisoned.
Okay, so Gamma I don't need to worry about. Excuse? What are you doing here? Get out of here. Okay. Oh, there's another room or something back here. Hold on. Can't leave that unexplored. It's going down. I'm yelling too. Oh god! Oh, that one's far away. What? What are you? I'm dead. What the fuck was that? It looked very meaty? You read my mind. Really need to rewatch Doctor Strangelove. It's with Hello!
YF823 cheer Dex 100. Back into Spaky. The
Back
final frontier.
Back into Spaky. What? The TTS is so silly. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you for the 100 biddies. It's been a long time since I watched Doctor Strangelove 2, actually. I haven't seen it since, I took a history through film class back in high school. And I think that was when I saw it? I think? Oh! Sir!
Absolute lie covered in syrup cheer Dex 100. Omgabat. Quick throw bits at it.
Omgabat. Why is the TTS being so weird? Omgabat. Biddies. Why are you throwing biddies? You're gonna knock me down from the ceiling. Or unless that's your intention. Is that actually your goal this whole time? Okay, that's still the security thing over there. Still trying to see if you can knock me down from up here. I see what you're doing. I see your plan. But thank you for the biddies. I'm saving. So what is that? Oh, it's an enforcer. It does a lot of damage. Oh, I probably shouldn't be using my first aid kits like this. You! Yeah, there we go. Oh! 8%? 5%? There's still that one behind that force field, though. Which is, at this point, that's probably the last camera on the floor. Getting you down here, we're gonna get ice cream. You can't have any if you're on the ceiling. I want ice cream. I do have some mango gelato in my freezer. I can snack on that. Can't use human bones. Not with that attitude. Yoink. Let's see. Any more loot? More of these? Yes, please. Like, I'll take one. Ooh. More clips, more ammo. Railgun. Okay, we're tossing another gun. Hmm. There's this one. Why do I have that? That's so many guns I want to keep. Let's toss this one for now, just so I can look at what the railgun is like. Railgun. Ooh, it shoots rockets? That's not what I would expect from a railgun, to be honest. Maybe the mag... I'm torn. Use the riot gun? Yeah, it's the shotgun! Although it is pretty cool, similar to the mag pulse, or the magnum, isn't it? Oh my god, lights, come back on. I can't see. Ah!
Why have an 823 cheer Dex 100 hype train bat?
There's no... Is there a hype train? Oh my god, there is a little timer. Oh shit. I didn't even see it. There is a timer. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Oh, I picked up the ion beam again. Yeah, we'll keep the ion beam. If we want the riot gun again, we'll just have to remember that it's in this corner. That it's in here. Yeah, it has to be 3 different people to get hype trains to initiate. Here we go. I knew I had to pick up everything. There we go. Alright. I guess the only purpose of this room is to get the rail gun. Oh! Oh! Oh my god!
Absolutely covered in syrup cheer Dex 100. I can't start a train, but I can throw bits at a bat.
That's true, you can. You can do that whenever you would like. Thank you, Syrup. Thank you for the 100 more biddies. Thank you, thank you. Truth. Truth indeed. Okay. Let's wind our way back out of here. Okay, so we don't need to worry about Gamma Grove. We can just move on. Moving right along. I guess we should check all the groves, since I don't remember which ones I've done yet. Just to make doubly sure. Okay. Wait, was this Gamma? No, it's not. This is... Delta. Forget if I did Delta. Here, let me save it. Oh, save. Okay, I was definitely down here. So I'm... probably would have already pressed the button here. So I'm gonna consider Delta done. Music, come back. There we go. I have a feeling I've done this one too, but I should check. Just in case. Like, if I go in and I see things are dead, I'm gonna assume it's Dunzo. This way. Oh, that's Specky. Specky travel must make you thirsty. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. It does indeed. Need a mod that adds the elevator music everywhere. It's the whole ship's an elevator. Let's see, so this is Alpha Grove. There we go, I have to wait for the door to close. Okay, I've killed things on this floor. So I assume I've done alpha, so beta must be the only one I have left. I think. Okay, where's beta? Oh! I think there? I think? Let's try going down there. Let's do the teleporter. Might be faster to get back down here. Yeah, because it still won't let me use that. Final boss battle. The elevator music's just going. The elevator is the final boss. Meow, meow. If I were ever to stream something like Baldur's Gate 3, I'm curious how I should go about it. Like, if I should have, like, a fixed idea for, like, what ending and, like, companion status and stuff I want to go for. Or if I want to do more, like, a roleplay thing. Or if I want to do one of those things where I, like, let chat decide everything. And, like, if I allow myself to save scum, or if I would just go with every single bad roll and just accept the consequences. End up with, like, no information, no care, no companions. Just piss everybody off. To let chat help decide with Twitch integration? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, was the integration that lets chat choose, like, vote for choices and stuff. Do everything to protect Karlach? I'm so sad that with my next run, when I do, Dark Urge, I'm pretty sure that's completely incompatible with her. I'm pretty sure she'll try to kill me. I don't know if I can convince her to be evil. Oh! Oh, I need to... I need a battery. There we go. Looks like I've been in that room. I think I have. Okay. It just didn't look complete on the map. Okay, I want to go west. My girl is precious. I love her. She's so cute. She's so cute and so sweet. Oh yeah, there's that screen painting. Oh! What are you doing around here? I've gone with an idea of what companions and endings you want, but go with the flow outside of that. So kind of a hybrid strategy. What's down here in this room? Nothing? This is room all the way out here and there's nothing in it? That's strange. That's mighty strange. Okay, all the way to the left, and then down. Well, I just need to swap to that. Here we go. This way. Ooh. Let's see, there are murdered creatures there, so I think I've already been there. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that battery. There was a recharge thingy right there. Shit. Oh well. Okay, this way. There we go, Beta Grove.
Master jettison enabled, not activated.
Okay, so this one I could actually jettison.
Dangerous biocontaminant detected.
Oh,
Without protective suit.
that's right. So did I not hit the lever in this one? These corpses tell me I've already come through here, Lucid probably. Yes, 100%. Yeah, I remember being in this floor. Did I not hit the lever? I didn't hit the lever somewhere. So I might as well check this one, I guess. Oh, but the map, hold on. The map's not exactly revealed, so maybe this is the one I didn't do. Like, maybe I died or something. It's very likely. The walls of the map keep making me think that there's doors where there aren't. Ugh. That's the elevator. Ah. Oh, that's right. You don't get rezzed in this grove. That's right.
Warning. Dangerous biocontaminant.
I forgot. I remember now.
Not enter without
This Enviro suit is saving my ass. Whack! Oh god! There's a lot of shit in here. Maybe I should be more careful.
dangerous biocontaminant.
I'm just paranoid because of the radiation. The radiation's gonna kill me first. Also, I remember, we gotta destroy all the cameras. Oh my god. Startled the heck out of me. There's a lot of weird shit in here. Dead virus mutant. Where is it? I swear. There's nothing in here? There's stuff up there. No resing time to save scum. I mean, they give you they give you save and load functionality for a reason. You're meant to use it. Living life as a cyber spider might not be so bad. I don't know if I want to take that chance. Let's see. Oh, there's stuff back there. Okay. We're doing it. We're working our way around. Oh. The music stopped. Woo! Out of here. So this entire area is contaminated. I can't go anywhere without slowly dying. Ooh, gimme. Picturing the spider body with bat Lucid piloting it like a mech. Fuck. I should've saved. Actually, maybe not. I was kinda dying.
Warning. Dangerous biocontaminant.
Speaking of. Hey, Gunner! Hey! It has been a while. How are you been? Hope you're doing well. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Dead. Okay, don't go across the bridge.
Warning.
I did better when I was going not across the bridge. Hope you're having a good night, good Saturday, Saturday. Let's see. Let's try going this way again. Work our way up here. Aren't you technically always slowly dying in the grand scheme of things? I mean, I guess. I mean, technically all living things are slowly dying. Nothing on you. God, hold on. Been good. Working on me. Like on your model or on IRL you. I'm glad you're doing well though. Just instant.
Warning. Dangerous
I think I'm gonna have to use a grenade or something in there.
Do not enter without protective suits.
I turned the corner and just bleh, dead. IRL me? Ooh, I hope that's going well for you. Glad you're doing well. Faster, get up there. Grab that. Grab that. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal. There. There, my last first aid kit. Save 2. Yeah, that works. Ooh, jump motion hardware. Ooh. Is this supposed to open? Oh, maybe it's not open because I haven't destroyed all the cameras yet. God, my health. Here, let me load, because that means I probably need to go and get the... I'll go get the cameras and then come back. My eye. My eye's itchy. Ah, there we go. Let's see. It has just wanted to stop by and say love you, and we'll try. We'll talk to you later. Oh yeah. Have a fantastic rest of your night if you're not sticking around. It's good to see you. Oh. Where? What? Shooting me. Oh. That's what's shooting me. I can't move. I'm gonna die. I can't move. No. Nope. That was not gonna work. Meow.
How could this happen to me? I make my mistakes. Got nowhere to run.
The night goes on as I'm fading away. Lurk on your phone as you...
I'm in danger.
I am. I'm in constant danger. Lurk on your phone as you sleep and listen to my sultry voice. My sultry voice singing Simple Plan. The most intentionally whiny voice. Down here? What? Oh my god, I didn't see, like, all that shit behind me. Fuck. Go back. I'm definitely missing some other cameras, too. Okay. Don't see any on my map. Quick. Okay. Let's see. Cameras. 'Cause I think I only took out, like, 2 of them. Where be the other ones? The map's so yellow, I can barely see stuff on it. The map also unreveals itself as I move around, I've noticed. Which is definitely unsettling. There's the elevator. Oh! There's that one up there. Uh-oh. Hello there. Hold on a second. Hey, Pain! How are you doing? Happy Batter Day. Oh, shit, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn it. Come on, go back. How are you doing, Pain? Hope you're having a good night. Can't believe it's Saturday already. Hey, Great Jumbo! Yeah, it's crazy how fast this week has gone, huh? This week just flew. Ugh.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
We'll get him next time. Wait, is that a button? It's not a button. Dang it, I can't get down there. How do I get down there? With that elevator lift thingy activated. A wild pain appears, indeed. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fantastically. Oh!
Safety interlocks disabled.
I think that's all I needed to do, right? Boink. I think. Goodies. Oh, this is how I get down here. Stop dying. Okay. I think that means I can leave. Assuming I could get to the exit without dying. It's right there. Meow, meow, meow. Close the door.
Warning.
There we go.
Dangerous biocontaminant detected. Do not enter master. Jettison
Okay, so I think I
enabled,
disabled
not
the locks.
activated.
So I think I should save. I think I should save. And then I think I should go try and see if it'll let me enable the master jettison thingy. Doing well, hope everyone's having a great weekend. Yeah! It's been a sleepy Saturday for me so far, which is a good thing on a weekend. That's a good weekend when you're able to get some good sleeps. How about you? Hope you're also having a swell day. I'm not going the right way. I should be going this way. Yeah. This is the right way. I remember. Meow. Hey, gentle corgis! Hello! I still love your name. Hello. How goes System Shock? It's going pretty good, I think. I think we're about to make progress. If I'm right about hitting the lever on all the things I needed to hit. I think. But how about you? You're good? I'm glad you're doing good. This way?
Jettison enable failure. Possible cause, damage to power relay. Consult diagnostic report in repair bay, level 3, for detailed analysis.
Oh. I gotta go back to level 3?
Elevator disabled. Biohazard emergency.
Damage to power relay. Repair bay maintenance level 3. Okay, so I gotta go level 3. Okay. Actually, wait, I could just use the teleporter. What am I doing? I'm being silly. I can just teleport out of here. Oh. There we go. Much closer to the elevator. Much better, much better. Meow, meow, meow. Close the door. Okay. This floor is always so unsettling. The elevator? It is. I mean, it is. It's yellow and it's a elevator. The elevator. Repair bay. Is that here? Oh, it is! Diagnostic log.
Power system failure. Malfunction in subsystem relay 428. For repair instructions, please consult relay analyzer. Be sure to specify relay number for analysis.
Maintenance corridors are now accessible! For repair instructions, please consult relay analyzer. Be sure to specify relay. Okay. So we can actually go in these rooms now? Blocked by showdown level security. Okay, sort of. Hold on. Because there were a bunch of rooms I couldn't get in. Like back here. Oh my god. Where did it even send me? Okay, this is fine actually. I can barely see these little things. Okay, which was the one I wanted to get in? Was the one on... Oh god! They're so hard to see! Okay, this one. Well, you I can see perfectly fine. Give me your ammo. Give me your stuff. Stop sneaking up on me. Hey. Delta maintenance? I can go in these now! Oop. Okay, so this is the one for Delta. Is that not a panel? God, the lack of music on this, just this level. Woo, woo, it's so creepy. Energy conduit C3. Won't let me do anything with it. C1. Secondary life support monitor. Well, someone else was down here. Oh, another railgun. If I didn't get the other one before, I guess. Woo! This place is a bit of a maze. Oh, relay 428. That's the one, isn't it? I can't do anything with it. Pretty sure that's what it said the issue was, though. Maybe I have to do something else first to, like, open it up. Primary coolant regulator. God, it's shooting me from all the way back there. Oh, I can see it. I can see it moving toward me on the map. I think I got an upgrade to, like, my, like, enemy detection something or other. And... Now! Got it. Yay, one less thing trying to kill me. Engine report generator. Okay. And this is the coolant regulator. And then what's back here? Waste disposal. Okay. So I see all these panels, but how do I open them? That's what I'm not sure about. I see what I need to mess with. Let me check another one, maybe. Maybe there's a certain order I need to do it? I'm not actually sure if the game tells you what exactly you need to do with the relay. Could be wrong. No, that tracks. Not there. This door. It's fine. I needed the health. This is fine, actually. This is fine. Okay, up here. Plus, it's not like I need to travel very far. This level is not very large. Yeah. Got him. Okay, so it's the same dealio on this side. So maybe I just need to find the one on this side? Conduit C4. We need 428. Coolant. Also, there's another camera in here. Oh, maybe I need to take out the cameras finally and get in that one room. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why I'm here first. Is to take out these last cameras. Let's see. Food replication, air purification. See another one back there. Oh! Nope. Did you find the diagnostic log? Yes. And that's what the one that told me relay 428 was the issue. So the issue is, I think, just getting the panel open, which I'm betting that the way to do that is in that that locked room in the maintenance area, which won't let me in because security's too high. Which is why my current theory is breaking the cameras. Oh, okay, that's 516. 101. Okay, so 428 was in that other, the leftmost one, which is probably the only one I actually need. There. Let's see. Mark III assault rifle. I think that's the same as the one I have here. I think. Relay 333. Iridium transfer. Meow. Make sure that... my fingers are getting all weird on my left hand. Blech. I'm shaking my hand out. Something exploded insanely loud by you? Like by... like next to you, or like near you, like outside? Are you okay? Was it like a... what kind of explosion? 'Cause that sounds kind of concerning! I would be more than a little concerned. Okay. I can't see a thing. Okay, so the last camera should be in here, I'm betting. The fuck is that? Oh, it just looks weird from behind. I can't see! Oh, I see them. They're like all around me. All around me are familiar robots. Worn out robots. There we go. Thank you for the ammo. That was loud. I have headphones on. That would startled the shit out of me. It's like whenever maintenance is like clearing up apartments that people have moved out of and they're like tossing furniture off the freaking balcony, off the fire escape. It startles the heck out of me. Or anytime anyone slams the front door, which is anytime anyone closes that door. It also startles the heck out of me because I can hear all the way in the back of the building. That's why, even though I could probably get, like, more space, like, slightly more space if I moved to an apartment, like, further away from where I am right now in this building, it would not be worth it. Because it put me closer to the front door, and I'd never sleep again. Oh, the camera's up here. Okay, 7%. Local force field. Grounding control. Perfectly good furniture? I don't know. Probably not all of it. But whatever does get tossed is definitely definitely not usable after that point. Basically anything that's from like previous tenants that I guess they don't feel like they can give away. Damn it. That's right, I'll walk again. I don't want to waste more of my little medi packs. I've got so few of them. I'm gonna say fireworks, but it was just one? Yeah, it'd be kind of weird. It's also super out of season, but I guess that doesn't technically matter because people will toss fireworks around no matter what season it is. But it's definitely not a time when I would expect there to be fireworks being launched. There's no, like, holidays or any. Oh, isn't late. It's late. There's some holiday that's happening soon, right? Is it Labor Day? Only reason I know is because I think I'm getting a day off from work. Which is always nice. Love not having to work. I love not working. Relays. All these relays. More stuff. Give me stuff. It is Labor Day? Nice. Is it right up against the weekend? Maybe I can get a 4-day weekend out of it. Primary airlock, routing controller. Okay, so none of these are right. So I think I technically already found the relay I need, like, immediately. Okay. Well, whatever, I'll take it. Whatever, I need the healing anyway. That's what I'm telling myself. I choose to work a half day. If you get like overtime for it, may as well. Okay, gamma maintenance. Oh. Nope, I was doing something. Oh, oh hello. Out of here. Okay, I think there's like... I was distracted. I think it said 3%. I think there's one more camera. Plasma flux. Just remember my sister's boyfriend told me about this long stretch of paved ground that people used to drive super fast on. Gonna see if it break my record. Oh god. Don't do anything too dangerous. Don't hurt yourself. Or get into a situation where you might hurt yourself. That would make us all very sad. Let's see. Have you looked at Sinistar? My job uses the PTO hours you have on your holidays. I have unlimited PTO, technically. And we get, mandatory holidays. Oh god, I'm being shot at! I'm gonna die! Love Labor Day, should do some good, be some good deals on workwear. Damn it! So rather lose for— Excuse? You can't be spawning in the respawn room. That's just not right. Put me in an endless cycle of dying and being reprinted immediately. Literally, he spawn camped me. Life is unfair. Stupid. I can't barely even see you. Get out of my way. Just stay right. Where's this last camera? Temporal distortion monitor. Yeah, that one's dead. Where's the camera? Do you know biologic detection grid control? They were looking for aliens? Tertiary life support monitor. Wonder what it's like being 3D printed? Probably extremely painful. Because it's gotta reconstruct all your nerves, your bones, your muscles, everything. So I imagine it would not be too comfortable. Gravity regulator. Sparking cables. Okay. Where would the last camera be? Oh, maybe... No, I think that's that maintenance room. Did I get them all? Well, I might as well check. Might as well. Get out of Get out of here. It opens. Who's that? I should save. Who are you? Just this random cyborg? Okay. Retinal ID scanner. Oh, do I need a head? Whose head do I need? Whose head do I need? Would anyone's head do? Would your head? No head. Get out of here. Okay, I need someone with a head. No! Who's shooting at me? You. Okay, that's a head. I don't even care if you kill me. I don't want to use the healing items that I do have. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I think it's yelling at me that that's not the right head. Retina check failed. Whose head do I need? Your head? How would I know? I'm just gonna start gathering heads at this rate. Just have a pile of heads. Rejected heads. It's gonna end up being this room eventually. Oh, okay. You think you have that new baby smell when it pops you out? I imagine you'd smell like, I don't know, maybe burnt plastic. And this is my pile of heads, all mint. Quack, collecting skulls like the predator. Make a fancy necklace out of them. Relay analyzer. I feel like I'm probably gonna have to finally use this. But that moment is probably not now. Starts a collection to try and get ahead of the game. Whose head do I need? Here, give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. Hey V, the sleepy bunny. Oh, I'm gonna die again. I can't see you. Skulls for the skull throne, indeed. God, it's such an aesthetic. It's like, yeah, the cost is high, but it looks so cool at the end of the day, doesn't it? I have no idea what head I need. Like, I imagine, Vice President, Director, whatever title he has, Diego probably would work, but I don't know where the hell he teleported off to. That's an arm. Maybe I do need his head. I don't know where he would have gone. Maybe the... no. Oh, thank you for the care package. Thank you. Lucid building a tiny bat-sized skull thrown up on the ceiling? Yes. They're all super glued to each other so they don't fall. Super safe driver during the day unless I'm in Pennsylvania. Yeah, you don't want to... Yeah, God, the deer, they'll leap in front of you out of nowhere. Oh, I saw another robot. There's one behind me. Dang it. Yeah, just, you know, little casual arts and crafts. But we must rebuild the catacombs. Got it. the fact that they're like real life catacombs with just piles and piles of skulls, like someone had to have taken the time to do all that, like way back in the long ago. Someone had to have been carefully like curating skulls for the catacomb walls. Like someone must have had that as a job. It's like, yes, I'm the skull gatherer. The skull cleaner and gatherer. I have no idea what head I need. I really don't. Damn it. Ugh. These enemies keep... Oh, maybe. Hmm? Okay, there's some heads. There's some heads that I can try. Okay. Maybe one of these will work. Nope. What about this one? I don't think that one's working either. Oh my god, it worked! I got an achievement called using my head. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm saving. Oh my god. We made it. We made it in this fucking room after all this time.
To Cyborg 77E, divert a maintenance robot to the computer rooms on levels 1 through 6 immediately to ensure the functioning of all CPUs. If the Trioptimum Lackey
Gets even a single digit of the system's authorization code,
you may look forward to supervising the defense of the reactor level personally.
Huh. That's pretty funny. So they're talking about me, I think. 0%. Get fucked. Get fucked, Shonen. What mission difficulty are you on? I want to say normal. Did I just upgrade my environmental protection suit? That's nice. Ooh, stuff. I like stuff. Gimme all that stuff in my inventory. All these bombs and first aids and stuffs and batteries. Awesome. Security's now at 0, which means every door should be accessible at this point. Let's see. I should save. I also have most of the pieces to that code that she was talking about. I'm missing the ones on the reactor level, the 5th floor, and the 7th and 8th floor. So I should go back to the 5th floor at some point to find that last one. Let's see. Deer are crazy. The last car got totaled because one made it all the way across the highway, jumped the divider, and landed right in front of me. Oh my god. Yeah, deer have an absolute death wish. They're insane. They're so cute, though. Okay. I haven't done what I've come here to do yet, though, have I? Just kill me, I need the help. Okay. Shouldn't have installed that deer. What do you think would magnetically attract deer, though? Where's my... Yeah, there we go. Let's see, so the relay I wanted was over back here. Not that one. Where was it? C3... Life support, C1. I know you were back here somewhere. Oh, this one. I think. Hold on. Data reader. Diagnostic.
Power system failure.
Okay, yeah, it's this one.
Malfunction in subsystem relay 428. For repair instructions, please consult relay analyzer. Be sure to specify relay number for analysis.
I understand. The analyzer. The number I punch in. It's the relay number. I understand now. Stop trying to kill me. Where's the fucking relay analyzer room? They're gonna kill me. That's fine. I'm trying to find a room. I know what to do now. Yes, I remember now. my 2 brain cells I had finally rubbed together in just the right way that I remembered. Okay, here we go. Close the door. Close. Okay, thank you. 4, 2, 8.
Replace broken interface demodulator.
Interface demodulator. Well, I'm sure I could scrounge one up from somewhere. Oh god, I'm gonna die again. Okay. This way. Let's see, doesn't solid track deer? Just playing him emotion suffice. God, ain't that the truth.
Demodulator replacement successful.
Is that the only reason I needed those demods? Can I, like, get rid of them now from my inventory? Since I have, like, 4 of them left. Is that the only one I needed this whole time? I'm just hoarding, like, a bazillion of them. Okay, so now I should be able to leave. So, oh my god. As soon as I can get to the elevator. Aren't you glad you didn't chuck all those? Yes. Oh, it's been a while since we've gotten one of you. Hold on. It's been a while. Yeah, be gone, bot. My god, stupid OBS. I don't want to use guest star. Move it out of the way. There we go. I clicked it through the little guest star thingy. It was trying to show me lows. There we go. It's been a while since we've gotten a follow bot to show up. Like a long time. I thought they were gone. Bye-bye. Be gone, bot. Yeah, I haven't seen... Yeah, it's been a good couple months since I've seen them. Oh. This one's a little different, too. It, like, didn't have any links or anything. Maybe that's why. They're trying to step up their game and get around all of the auto mods. They're like, what? We'll just have a paragraph. That should be fine. Close the door. There we go. Okay. Back to music. Alright. So now I should be able to... I don't remember where. I don't remember the teleporter was. I'm just gonna go the long way. Yeah, they're evolving. That's where they've been all this time. They were out busy evolving a way to get around auto mod bops. Quality is guaranteed to be the best. It's so fucking funny. Oh, this way. And then... Is this where I want to be? Hold on, let me check the map. Oh, this floor is actually kind of big. No idea where the teleporter is, though. Okay, so this way, and then down. There's also a few doors I haven't gone into. I see that locked door right there. What's the dealio with there? Let's go look. A PhD in spam. Actually, Actually, maybe this is fine. Maybe this will bring me closer to somewhere I can do something in. Open. Let me out. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm back up here. Okay, this is fine. God, I'm sweating. It's hot. They went to bot school. On a tooth tune? What's a tooth tune? I don't think I know what that is. Doors broken beyond. Oh, that's what probably those closed doors are then. Okay, I think this is where I want to be though. Okay, and then this way. Evolving another way to get no one to go to their website. I wonder how many people they actually pull in with this crap. Like, is it like a method that works? I can't imagine they'd still be doing it if it didn't. Like, why put in all the effort? This way. This way. It must work? That's what I'm thinking. It must work, at least with enough people to make it sustainable, like, make it worth doing. As evil as it is. Tooth tune is those toothbrushes that play music through your teeth. I remember those! Oh my god. I had one of those when I was a kid. Because you're supposed to brush your teeth for like 2 minutes, so it'd be like a 2-minute long little jingle. I remember that. Please work! I'm saving.
Insect. Cease your...
Hold on, I want to hear what she was saying. Something immediately tried to kill me. Hold on. Let me heal up a little bit. I saw the feel free to follow me shit, and I thought it was another bot. It's my bot. Sorry, Stream Elements, don't worry, I won't ban you. All it takes is one kid to buy a $50 gift card, it'll be all... That's probably what it is. It's so fun! Stream Elements, prepare to be banned.
Insect. Cease your meddling. My experiment must continue.
You think she's mad? just probably a little bit. Just a little mad. Just a little salty. Better be careful of deer now. They're a pile of rodents. Of course you do.
Of course you do.
We're making so much progress. I should save again. Okay, so now, if I remember right from that log, now we gotta go back to the individual groves. Oh wait, I can use the teleporter. Also, I noticed that Shodan's, like, panel, like, her little icon thingy, the aesthetic matches the walls in this room. Which is very creepy, and I don't know why. Don't know why that's a thing. Oh! Excuse? Maybe this is why there's a force field. I'm about to die. Ambushing me outside the teleporters. She's such a bitch. Alright. Where's the closest, this one? I think this is a grove back here. Okay, not that one. Can't jettison that one. Next one is up north. And not that way. This way. And then up. Okay, can you be jettisoned? No. Oh, I guess the only one I would really need to jettison would be the one that's infected, right? The beta one. Where's that map? There's like a map that points where all the groves were. I'll just go the long way. Oh, my stomach just growled. Let's see. Google search is accurate. 140 million monthly users. 1% believe the scam and spend that $1. It's 1.4 million. God, I guess that is true. All they would need would be like either one person with a lot of money or like a million people falling for it. That is true. Damn, that's fucked up. I'm convinced. Scamming pays, that's why people keep doing it. God, I hate that. Ugh. But you never win at capitalism by being... Oh, beta's the one at the bottom. It's this one. I think. But yeah, and you never win at capitalism by being, like, ethical. Dang it. It's okay, I need the health. Even if 1% of the 1%, it's $14,000 a month. God, that's so much money. Godspeed. I need to sign up for payment plans for my student loans. I'm gonna have to try and stream more to make up the difference for that bullshit. Hi, I want to offer promotion to your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots. What a credit. JK. I'm glad you said JK at the end there, because my finger's hovering over the ban button. Cast a white net, just need one unfortunate sap to make it all worth it. God, it's so fucked up, though.
If I have to release my infected children to stop you, so be it.
I'm saving. Well, I think I'm going the right way. If Shodan's pissed, that means I'm going the right way. Oh my god. She was fucking kidding. But nothing can beat the power of a fucking lightsaber. Get fucked.
Jetson.
Bye. V-mail. Bye. Oh, she's gonna be pissed. Nice. Now what? I did the thing. What do now? What do now? Let's see, you know who this game is great for? People with a horrible sense of direction! Pain. Hey J Maggie! How you doing? Happy Batter Day! Oh. Rebecca.
Hacker, this is Rebecca. We've got a new situation here. A few seconds ago we caught a surge of activity on Citadel Station. Our best guess is that Shodan is preparing to download herself into Earth's comnet.
Oh.
We'll have to take plastique on the storage level and use it to knock out the 4 antenna relays on the engineering level.
are by far the most bothersome human being I have found on this station. But don't bother with the antennas. You can't stop me there.
It's hopeless, and we both know it.
Mm-hmm. Sure it is. Mm-hmm. So I gotta go back to the storage floor. I think that was all 5? I need to go back there anyway. Oh god! It's fine. If you kill me, you'll just send me back. With my 2 health. I still haven't been able to get through to that one camera back here. This one. Maybe at some point I get to disable the force fields everywhere? Immediate. Let's see. Interesting, the Nigerian price scam got so well known it stopped being a thing. Yeah, once everyone got that email. That's the funny thing. It was so successfully widespread. You're right, I should save. I'll save when I get to the elevator I need. Which I think this one takes me to the 5th floor? Oh, last time I just growled. No! No! You know what, that works. Oh, 4th floor was storage. That's fine. I need to get the code from this floor. So I should do that before I forget. Maybe back here? Because I haven't found the security room on this floor, so it has to be somewhere I haven't been. I think. Unpause. Instantly dies. I think I want to go this way. Let's see, if my school loans are 68k, then I only have to pay $68 because 0 has no value. Failed algebra 3 times. Yeah, that sounds about right. God, that's about what I have, too. Around 60k. Can't see. Hold on. Actually, wait, no. It's back here. Oh, that's right. That's why I can't get in here, because I need key codes. That I don't have. I don't think. I don't think I have the key codes for that. Unless I do and I just don't know it yet. What is this? A puzzle I have not accessed? Oh, done. Oh, I activated from the other side. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Moo. I guess I had already activated that. Let's see. Most annoying ones I get, and along with ads on Twitch to YouTube are gambling ones. God, yeah. Like, ad block can only block so much crap. Same thing with whenever you're trying to read news articles. That's, like, the worst. Where they'll, like, be like, subscribe to our newsletter or unblock ads to see this news article. At least with a lot of those, if you spam the escape key right as the page is loading, you can usually get them to go away. Let's see, it's bothering me that this corner's not filled in on the map. Look, math is all fun and games until letters try to be a part of it. It's true. Once you start dealing with letters or hypothetical numbers that don't actually exist. Like, once you start dealing with imaginary numbers, that's when then rational numbers, that's when shit gets fucked. Side effects may occur. Please elaborate, game. Ooh, this elevator works now. I knew it. I knew that elevator would work once I got the other thing working. Okay, still looking for security room. If I were security room, where would I be? And also, if anyone just wants to point me in a direction because I've like been there before or something, and just walked right past it, feel free to let me know. Like, Lucid, I was obviously in that northwest corner that you walked past like 67 times. I'm gonna check the southwest corner now. Hey, Nick the Gamer Man! Hello, hello! Happy Batter Day! Hello, flying rodent! I mean, I'm not a rodent! My teeth are very different from a rodent's teeth. Hope you're doing well, though. I don't think it was back there, was it? Oh! That might be it. 2. I'm writing it down. I think it's 2. That has to be it. That has to be the one. Just that one screen. Okay. Now we can leave. Now we can skedaddle. Now we can get out of here. Oh, thank you for the care package. Good thing there's a solution to Twitch ads. Yeah, either ad block or subscribing or Twitch Turbo if you like are never want to see an ad again kind of thing. Moo.
No.
Follow the North Star.
No.
Astronomy. Do you like numbers? What about numbers so big we have to invent new measurements to even deal with the size of things? You're saying you're not in the same family as the capybara? Unfortunately, no. Honestly, bats are more like sky puppies. Especially fruit bats. Like, you ever seen a flying fox? They're so freaking cute, and yeah, they're basically little puppies in the sky. Hey, Duahan, Big Beefy, how you doing? Love that little cow. How you doing? Moo! Oh, I see that head pat. I got it. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, I'll do a quick little stretch too from that care package. My left arm's getting stiff. Could probably get ad-free if you seduce Jeff Bezos. God, I'm playing the long game there. Okay, 4th floor I think was storage. Yes. Also, I'm saving. Okay, so... something about antennas. Hold on, I might need to replay that. Rebecca?
Hacker, this is Rebecca.
Is this the one?
We've got a new situation here.
Yes,
a few
okay.
seconds ago, we caught a surge of activity on Citadel Station. Our best guess is that Shodan is preparing to download itself into Earth's comnet. You'll have to take plastique on the storage level and use it to knock out the 4 antenna relays on the engineering level. Don't
Okay.
try to...
You know,
Okay, so I need to get plastique from this level.
But don't bother with the antennas. You can't stop me there.
Oh wait, do I already have?
And we both know it.
Oh, I need 4 of these. Oh shit. I might have dropped 2 of them then. Oh no. Oh no. I need 4 plastiques, I only have 2. Where did I even get the other ones? Shit. I don't even know where I got these ones. I'll totally never use these. Throws out. Could it be up there? was up there. Guess I might as well look. Oh! I missed it. Here, let's go this way. Get in, get in, get in! Stop getting stuck! Wait, am I in? There we go. Nah, I'm in. I hope they have extras for plastique. If that's truly what I need. Wait, is that a shotgun? Oh, stun gun. Different S. Storage 1. Okay, there's stuff in there. Yeah, this music's a bop. Sure to marry him and stay together long to take half his money and break his heart. That's the long game. Holy crap. The amount of time and dedication to trying to do something like that. Nope. I don't have it in me. Something somewhere shoot me! Damn it. Let's see, this music wouldn't be out of place in Doom. Oh yeah, like the MIDI tracks in this game, like there's some places where I totally agree. Would not be out of place. Is Storage 1 the one I want? Oh. Well, did I not save right outside the... Dang it. I need to find Storage 1 again. How did I get there? I got there so quickly and I don't even know how. Where was that room? Not 4. I somehow managed to beeline it to, to Storage 1 and I don't even know how I got it. I don't even know how I got there so fast. No, that's dead end. So if there are more plastique that I left, it would have been in Storage Room 1? Okay. Well, let's hope that I left some there. Even if it was just 2, I just need 2 more. I think. I'm kind of guessing on that, to be honest. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Hello? Is this where I want to be? Is this where I was? Oh, what the hell? Storage 2? Storage 1. Okay, this is Storage 1. I should save it while I'm in here. Okay. Oh, whack. Whack indeed. Is that it? I'm taking an extra. Did I already flip this? Okay, I want that open. Oh my god, thank goodness. Save. Okay, so now we gotta go back to level 3. Just gotta make it back to the elevator. See, we're making progress, stuff's happening! By the way, if you lost there, then you would have been soft-locked. That's what I was so afraid of, I'll be honest. Door closed, please. Doors. Doors. I need to be further away. Oh, there we go. Okay. No! I just got here! Okay. So I need to use it on antennas. Where were there antennas? Hmm. Oh god. There's another one. There's another one! Ah, it's fine. Oh, 7, not 3? I thought it said... Hold on. Let me read the... Let me listen to the thingy again. A new situation.
We've got a surge of activity on Citadel Station. Our best guess is that Shodan is preparing to download itself into Earth's comnet. You'll have to take plastique on the storage level and use it to knock out the 4 antenna relays on the engineering level. Don't try to...
Oh, engineering level.
You are by far the most
I don't know why I assumed engineering was the all 3rd floor is maintenance.
But don't bother with the antennas. You can't stop me there.
Can't stop me there. I'm having such a good time. That's the wrong elevator. I don't know why I assumed the 3rd floor was engineering when it's maintenance. Okay, and then this other elevator up here, I think, is what I want. No, it is not. What elevator do I want? Yeah, dead ripperoni. Did all this happen before we woke up or happening as you explore? I think some of it happened while we were exploring, but most of it happened like right before. Like right before we woke up. Let's see, I want to put you on my lamp hanging next to my plastic bat skeleton. Oh, that'd be cute actually. Like a little hanging plushie. That'd be cute. That'd be cute as fuck. Shodan really needs to chill. Someone download some lo-fi beats in her mainframe. That'd be so funny. Let's see, the one by the jettison enable lever? Oh yeah, there was another... There was that other elevator that was down... here? I want to say? Good call. Let's see, where... I keep forgetting where the teleporter is. I think it's that? Is that the teleporter on this end? Yeah. Nope, that's the healing thing. Up here? I can't remember where the teleporter room is. Every time. Oh! Down with something in your mainframe. I wonder how many... No, that's a silly question. I was gonna say, I wonder how popular Shodan is for stuff like that kind of fan art and stuff, but that's a silly question to ask. Silly question. Very obvious answer. Oh, I don't know where the teleporting room is. I'm just gonna go a long way. A wedding ring because I love her. Oh. Damn it. Give me a minute for that. Open. Although I say that, but there's some characters, there's some villains where I would be like, I would expect them to have a lot more stuff for them out there, but there just isn't. I can understand why people would be like, fine, I'll do it myself, and then commission that kind of art. If I had money to throw around, and I'd already paid off all my debts and my family's and friends' debts and stuff like that, I'd indulge myself. Don't kill me, I'm just trying to leave. Not this way. She only has 2 pages? But yeah, see, that's sad. Gotta get those numbers up. Not enough Shodan simps out there. Where are you? Where are you all? Y'all are slacking. I mean, what are you talking about? Yeah, actually, I don't know, I'm not saying anything. We're all in this chat, clearly. That's why it's woefully limited in the amount of stuff there is. We're all here. We're all here. We're all broke. Oh, poor Shodan. Hey, maybe when there's a new System Shock, maybe there'll be like a resurgence. You never know. Also, I can't draw it in broke mode. Okay. I should save so I don't have to make my way all the way over here again. Elevator. This the one? It is. Okay. New mail. Is a Shodan pissed at me?
Idiot. I will shortly complete the process of downloading my magnificent psyche into Earth's computer networks. Then I will be content to leave you as new master of this doomed space station.
She's gonna just leave our ass here.
Irritant. We shall not meet again.
She's like, fuck you, you can have the station. I'm leaving. Yeah, she gave me lots of health. Gimme. You can draw quite well, as a matter of fact. Only a little bit. It takes a lot of effort. Let's see. Oh, hello. There we go. I was like, why can't I hit you? Call her mommy Shodan. The fuck's hitting me? Oh, it's you all the way back there. Fuck! I should have saved. That's right, there's no rest station on this floor now. Well. The second it takes with the music to kick back in is like insult to injury. It's like, yes, do in your failure in silence. No email this time? Maybe the game remembers we already listened to it. Normally something new being released for his art. Oh, there she is.
Idiot.
Idiots.
I will shortly complete the process.
I should make that a soundbite, just Shodan saying, idiot. Let's see. Something being released for his art. Vocaloid fandom Teto? Has got the equivalent of 3 years worth of fan art in 4 months since her new voice bank got released. Damn! That's impressive. Which way to go first? Oh, well, first... take that out. There we go. What is it that kills me? It's not that one only at the end of the hallway. Something else is shooting me. Oh! Aha. Sneaky. I see now. Look, is that Security 2? You've heard of Security 1. How about Security 2? Okay, let's go this way then. You'll hear it every day. Good night, Emo Bat. Good night, Nick. Have a good rest of your night. Sweet dreams. Delta Quadrant. I see a robot up there. And I think I hear one behind me. You're not a robot. What the fuck are you? Mutated cyborg? Well. Well, okay then. Huh. Hey, Star Breeze! Hello! Good timing. Yeah, got just in time to watch me die. A horrible, grisly death. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Star Breeze. Hope you're having a good, bad, or day. Oh, my health's really low. Maybe that doesn't help. It's your never-ending love for Shonen that gets you. Can't handle it. Ooh, rail clip. Nice. Alpha Quadrant, Delta, Gamma, and Beta. Okay, okay. What's up here? I can crawl my way up the ladder. Nothing? Nothing. Except I see stuff up here. Oh, including... Oh! Oh, I see on the map there's a bunch of them. And there's another one. Oh! Great. That was a cheat. Better now that I'm here for sure. Aww. Well, we're glad to have you here. Okay, so this is the engineering floor. So I'm looking for antennas. I assume with the quadrants. Okay. I'm assuming with the quadrants that there's one on each one. I think. Ideal. There's robots all around me. I should save. I should save frequently until I find a res station, honestly. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, gone. No. Okay, so there's a bazillion robots on either side. Is there even anything past them? Damn, them cyborgs got some booty. I don't know if there's even anything past here, but I saved. I should check. Ooh. Well, they got stuff on them at least. Okay. No, I want a first aid kit. I don't need any more interface demodulators. I don't think. So gimme. Get rid of all these. Gimme more space for first aid. Hopefully I don't need those. If I do, chat, remember where I left them. I left them here. On the 7th floor. Repair bot. Okay, so there definitely is stuff back here. You got pizza? What kind of pizza did you get? I was tempted to get pizza earlier and I didn't. Mostly because oh god. Speedy. Disposable logic. Okay, I don't think I need that. But yeah, mostly because I wanted to eat light because I was streaming. I didn't want my stomach to get queasy. Well, I say as I hiccup out of nowhere. Oh no, hopefully it was just the singular hiccup. Because when I get hiccups, they last a while, they're very high-pitched. Oh! Ooh, stuff. Detox antidotes? Sure, I'll take those. Clips. Nice. Meat lovers cheesy stuffed crust. Man, y'all are tempting. Fine. I'm okay. Sir, thank you for the 25 bits. That startled the heck out of me. Oh my god. My heart fell into my stomach. My hungry stomach. Oh my god. Lots of hearts and hugs. Yeah! Hearts and hugs to everybody. Now I've got all these batteries. Nitro packs. And see, next time you hiccup, just remind yourself you're not a fish. Do fish not hiccup or something? What? Eat you inverted sky puppy? I ate earlier. I ate a... Oh. Well, I only need 4 plastiques, right? I guess I'll leave my extra in here. Hopefully I won't eat it. Fingers and talons and stuff crossed. I don't know what that button actually does then. Maybe it's supposed to close the door. But yeah, I ate earlier. I ate an acai bowl. Oh, a core. And I ate a salad. Door's locked. Okay. So not that way. And I ate some gummies and some Jello. And some popcorn. Ooh, that looks important. Saving. What the fuck happened? Maybe I need to snipe the security camera? No! Oh! Is it a live mine that's on the ground? Live landmine. Okay, so it's a live one. That was my mistake. I thought it was a pickup. Well, there. Took me all of 2 seconds to solve that showdown. Antenna relay panel. Oh, this is where I need to use the plastique. Oh. Okay. How do I put it on the how do I put it on the thing? There's a theory that hiccuping is a vestigial function from when we used to be fish. What? What's its purpose in that case? How do I put it on the thing? Just like throwing it at the thing, it's not working. Maybe I put it over here? Maybe... Oh, no! I did it! I did it! Now what? Do the... Okay. Don't do that. Noted. Okay. It's fine. I'm figuring it out. It's fine. Okay. Okay, I probably should stand further away. And then maybe shoot it? Oh, it's timed! Never mind. Never mind. I don't need to do anything. Never mind. Never mind. Don't mind me. Okay. Okay, now I just run, I think. How far do I need to run? Ah! Well, that worked. Alright, one's done. One down. Uno down. Should save. Oh, I love the little dancing doggy. That's so cute. Let's see. To blow cute bubbles. Breathing with gills. Oh. Interesting. So I know hiccups are caused when your diaphragm is, like, out of whack. Like, if you, like, drink too fast or weird shit like that. Quack. We're also not ducks. We're not fish, we're not ducks. Oh, I think I need to go up. Up to get out. I think? Hold on, let me look at the map. Let's see. Not fish exactly. When fish first began to leave water, hiccuping is what was left from when we would switch from water breathing to air. Oh. Why do you keep putting your head in that microwave on legs? Microwave? Is Shodan like Show Bob? What's Show Bob? Like Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons? Okay, so that was the room I was just in. So I need to go north? Okay, it looks like I need to go north. Up there. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, the stairs is up here. There we go. This is the right way. Let's see. Might not be a fish or a duck, but you can't speak for the rest of us. I suppose not? Are some of you secretly ducks and fish? What am I showing down? Show Bob and the Redacted? I'm not sure if I know the reference. And I don't know. Oh my god, these things got fucking shotguns. I got my health. Okay. Okay, we're good. Show duck brother. The ducks will rise up. Oh god! Thick cyborgs, get out of my way! Is there even anything back here? Aside from just a bunch of cyborgs? Oh, there's stuff. There's more stuff. Some of us are geese masquerading as ducks. That sounds like something that geese would do. Engineering access level required. Another one of those doors. Well, this is the engineering floor, so I assume we're finally gonna get that access here.
Moo?
Well, some of you aren't cows at all. Some of you are ducks, it turns out. And possibly geese. Oh. Almost. Nope. Here? That doesn't seem to do anything.
Door auto close disabled.
Auto close. Auto close disabled. How do I get in the room? Door's locked. I don't understand. Did that not unlock the door? Well, I can't do anything with this anymore, so... Auto close disabled. I don't know. I don't know what I even did there. Let's see. I'm neither... Maybe it's bad. Neither duck nor cow nor geese. Am Chuny. Chuny pie. Lucid casually destroying a space station from the inside. They can't stop me. Sometimes I sit at the park and watch parents with kids encouraging feeding the ducks, only moments later for the child to be surrounded by a flock. The parents unable to help them. Well, fuck around and find out, I guess. But those ducks will not forget. Let's see. Extra cheesy beef burrito. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're killing me. Like a large burrito. Oh my god. Never doubt the power of a duck swarm. They can quack through any defense. They can quack through any defense. I gotta have to assume that that door's open somewhere else. Oh, it's Shodan. This looks like a trap. I'm saving. Human corpse. Hessman. Engineering card. Oh my god, can we finally get into engineering doors?
I'm the last one left here. Shodan's got control over everything except me. I plugged the reactors, but I don't have the system's authorization code. Maybe I could get into an escape pod. Then again, no code. I've got to make it to the bridge, or I'm dead.
Well, I don't know if he made it. I don't think he did. Either he did and he came back here to die, or he never made it. Where's my medipacks? There they are. Thank you. Now, where was that engineering door that I was like, oh no, an engineering door? This one? Or was it this one? Ooh. Well, this is open now. Oh! Who's shooting me? I need first aid. And a battery. Oh god, there's so many! There's a lot! Hey Sam! Hey, hey, hey! I thought that was the game quacking. Yeah, it's the game. It's the game quacking. Shodan's a duck. Shodan is a duck now. Ooh. Stuff below me. Oh. Hold on, let me look over here first before I go down there. There's a battery thingy there. God, this place is a maze. There's so many places to go. Hold on, let's not go too far ahead, I guess. Let's go down here. I need to find the res station. Shh. Nope. I saw the white walls and I thought, oh my god, is the res station here? It's not. Got my hopes up over nothing. Ooh. I got upgrades to my jump jets. They should mod in the Orange Man mugshot first in the bottom right. For Shodan. That's so fucking funny. Ooh, don't kill me! Stop! Nope. Ooh, another disc. Oh, it's a Shodan.
Oh, my children. The security zone on level 8 is to be laid out in this manner and no other. For the lower level, remove its access to my domain. The balconies and catwalks shall be removed, save for one force bridge to the central shaft. There you shall monitor all incoming life forms.
I see. Also, this is an elevator, but where's the... Well, I assume it's an elevator, but I don't see a button. Maybe I gotta fly up there. I did just get a jump jet boost. Hey, Kabal! Happy Matter Day! How you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Turned out Shodan was the duck all along. Hey, Scarf! Ahoy! Hope you're having a good night, too. Let me. Oh god, I can see! Damn it. Show and tell them. Why does Shodan look like a witch? I don't know. I never thought she looked like a witch. But now that you mention it, she is kind of witch-like in appearance. Just a little bit. Let's see, am resting Beth disabled? Yeah, you streamed Armored Core for so long. Hope you were having lots of fun with it. I was working that night. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having lots of fun with Armored Core. I'm seeing a lot of people enjoying the heck out of it. Here, let me fill this out on the map. There we go. What's back here? Let's see. Become Spider-Bot, no regrets. Okay, that opens that up. Had a bunch of fun on Port 6, but I'm not good at it at present. Lots to learn. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people that, oh god. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people either struggling with the game or being, like, surprisingly breezy. I didn't mean to click that. Oh god, everything's trippy. Oh god. Everything's trippy, I can't tell what's happening. Okay, trippiness is over. Let's see, robot game good and playing now. Nice! I've never quite played a mech game before. And I have a feeling that starting with Armored Core would probably be a mistake. It's like jumping into not just the deep end of the pool, just jumping into the ocean. Experimental station. It's a teleporter? I'm saving. Oh. Oh, it just teleports me back here. That's maybe useful. So they don't want to be there right now. Let's go back. That is useful, though. What's down here? Oh, this is that door I can't open. Let's see, it's from Soft. I expect a degree of get good and no hand-holding. Yeah, strangely enough, the consensus I keep seeing from people who haven't played Armored Core games before or aren't familiar with them is that the game looks dated and plays dated. And like from watching playthroughs of it, it kind of does, but like in a kind of a good way from God, who's shooting me? Oh. Like it looks kind of retro almost, but like in a good way. But it's like they knew what formula they wanted and they stuck to it. Exchanger. Oh. Oh, there's more. Doesn't feel as Soulsborne as people say. Just has Sekiro's posture bar is all, and that checks out. Yeah, even Sekiro felt distinctly different from a Soulsborne game to me. Let's see, I made a thing that I hope will be relevant at the end of stream. Oh? Made something? What'd you make? Also, I see this back here. How do I get in here? That works. Something's shooting me! Earthshaker explosive. Ooh. I'll take that. Now, who is shooting me? Who was shooting me? More stuff. Another engineering card. Nice. Let's see, what do they mean by dated? I'm sure a lot of people are probably saying that strictly about the visuals, but the gameplay also, I think. I think it just looks like the gameplay from what I assume are the older Armored Core games. They just, I mean, why fix something that's not broken? There we go. And people who are familiar with Armored Core seem to be loving the hell out of it. What I keep hearing is, it feels like Armored Core. It's exactly what they expected and wanted. And good for them. That's awesome. Ooh! Well... Oh, can I push this over here? Oh! Oh! They can fall! No, my box! I was gonna use that, you son of a bitch. I don't have enough. Oh, there's another one! Okay. I want to get up there. Oh, I can't crawl up there. Can I crawl while flying? Oh, there's another one! You know what, maybe I don't need to go up there. Nothing but trouble that comes out of that anyway. Let's see, to my senses, it looks and feels good as fuck. Reminded me of what Armored Core was back when it came out, which was great for the time. I don't think I'd like it today. That's also fair. Edited would technically be more correct. Posted in memes? Oh. More fluid in motion than the old games. It did look smooth as... Was there another one that just exploded on me out of nowhere? this is fine. I'm just on the verge of death. Here, might as well take a little medi thingy. May as well. Let's see. Imagine being scared of the mouse droid from Star Wars. Well, I mean, if the mouse droid from Star Wars exploded, I would be, yeah, a lot more nervous about encountering them, to be fair. So I guess that just lets you circle back around. Well, okay then. Let's see. Can I get in these doors? I can. Ooh. Oh my god, a health! Yes, give me more of these. I need more medis. More medi packs, please. Details, details. Oh, I want to be in here. Damn it, why can't I hit your head? Not enough energy. Dang it. That hurt me. That hurt me way too much. Okay. This might be the right idea. Why won't you die? Not me! Damn it. Hey, Emily! Meowdy, meowdy. How are you doing? Out of energy? Relatable. Me. How are you doing, Emily? Blowing myself up more than I am the fucking robot. Did I... Why can't I jump over this? Here we go. Oh, get a quick drink. Third heist for Payday 3 has been shown off. 99 boxes. Contractor's voiced by Ice-T. What? Well, he's done... I think he's done voiceover for games before, actually, hasn't he? Just got home from work and I'm exhausted. Hope work was okay. Hope you're able to get some good rest now. Oh, I can stand up now. Yeah. Oop. Okay. Where's my plastique? Oop. Okay, run! Should be far enough away. Quack. Quack. There we go. I should probably heal. What little health I have. Ah! A duck! Ice-T was in Tank Girl? Wow, that's a throwback. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Ice-T's been in... I feel like he's been in games before. Quack. Quack. Work was terrible, but it's over now. Aw, I'm sorry work was shitty, but yeah, at least it's over. You're in the weekend! You're free! You're free! God, this hole is so dark. Quack! Here, let me take a medi and a battery. And I'll save. It's back here. This was here. For me? Aw, you shouldn't have. Also, I remember there's a battery back here. from when I was back here last time, before I died. Which will definitely not happen again in 2 seconds. There we go. There we go. And that was the data disk that said to go to the 8th floor, if I remember right. Oh, there's a camera in here. Boop. There we go. And I don't think I can get up there. Or not easily. I will return. I'm back. I work weekends. Today was my Monday. Oh no. I hope tomorrow's a better day for you then. His IMDb page has credits for various non-music things since the early 80s. Damn. Versatility. Talent. Gotta take a quick shower. Please help me choose my soap. Yoda or Obi-Wan? Obi-Wan. I'll go with Obi-Wan. How do I get back out of this hole? It locked back up. How do I get out? How do I leave? Is this the only way I can go? I mean, I guess my jump just got upgraded. Hello there. Because Obi-Wan. That took me a second. Oh, that's what happened last time I came down here. That's where I died. I remember now. I remember. Maybe let's not go down into the under area. Aha. Because as I was thinking just now, we're probably supposed to go down from there. Not up. I see, I see. Oh! This is that door! That turns off the auto-close. Okay, I see now. I understand. I understand now. And Dream Bean hugs. Overall, my day was pretty good. Woke up to a very sweet... I move my legs are sticking to my chair. Oh. Let's see, woke up to a very sweet text message, so I've been writing that hi through it all. Aw, that's cute. It's one thing about leather chairs. When it's hot. Is your leggy sticking to them. Not quite sure there's any real solution to that. Aside from, like, I don't know, if I wore pants. Like, longer pants, I mean. Breathable cloth chair for the win. Oh. I could probably get, like, a cover if I really wanted. AC or pants, those are your choices. Well, I have my AC turned on to fan mode right now. Ooh. So that it's a little quieter. One does not simply wear pants out of work. It's true. Who would do that? Also, microfiber blanket is what I used to use. Ooh. Yeah, my blanket that I use for sleeping is like a very light fleece blanket, but I barely use it in the summer. I just use it to like cover up like a leg. What's the Keck one? It should be capital Keck W. Assuming I have it, I'm pretty sure I do. A chair cover. I mean, it's comfy. It's just when I'm hot and have the AC off, you know, it does, you know, leather chair stuff. Let's see. It's always hot, so that's a consistent problem for me. Ugh. God, I can't wait for winter. It feels like it's around the corner. I think. I hope. Oh. We're back all the way at the beginning.
Why did I take that turn? Oh, Jesus. It's just a matter of time now. And if I go down, Chip goes with me. It was our last hope. All right, Diego. You want the chip? You want the chip? Come and get it.
Damn. Let's not go in there. Is it a better Twitch TV thing? Yeah, or 7TV. Either one. I think the one I'm using is through Better Twitch? I don't remember. It's one of them. Is Halloween around the corner? Yes! Yes, it is. Few more months and I can be hot in winter fashion. Let's see, don't have any of those? Yeah, it's just like a little extension that you can get for Twitch. So that you can see other fancy emotes. It's a good way to get, more animated emote slots, too. Since even, like, partners don't get additional animated ones. The fuck are you? Why are you all legs? The Security 2 robots are just, like, 60% leg. Look at that. Look at those leggies. Legs for days. Let's see, let me look at the map. So we've got two of the antennas. That one and that one. So I'm guessing there's gonna be other ones here? And probably here? Double-legged up, hella tall. Better T and Franker Facey are the best. I think I have the extensions for all three, so that I should be able to see any of them? Hopefully. Let's see. Gotta cater to the robot leg fetish community. Also, my head pats never stopped, did they? Infinite head pat. But yeah, there is a community for everything, so it definitely wouldn't surprise me if that was, like, a thing. God, especially after the reception for Atomic Heart. Oh my god. Which, I haven't seen anyone talk about that game since it released, which says a lot, I think. Oh, thank you for the care package! Better TV has 7TV stuff as well, doesn't break Twitch when it updates. Yeah, I think you just get, like, more free slots with 7TV, which is why it's more popular. I think Better Twitch, I think, limits you a little bit more, but I don't remember how many. More like Atomic Fart! Because the game stinks. Is the game bad? If I remember right, it was just mid. It was okay. The dialogue, though, was very... either very lost in translation, or just straight up hilarious. It's like your main character talks like Duke Nukem if he was, like, somehow even dumber and had less charisma. And he never shuts up. Forgettable seems to be the consensus. Yeah. Yeah, you got to word. Yeah, it's all caps. All capitals. KW makes the face. Atomic Heart wasn't bad. People got pissy after they decided it was Russian propaganda. I didn't see enough of the game to be able to judge it fully, but from what I did see, it honestly seemed too surface level to be propaganda for anything. It was just more like a set dressing. Kind of like a... I guess kind of like in a Bioshock-y way. It didn't seem, at least what I was seeing, and again, I didn't see the full game, so that it could have changed like midway through the game or something, but the early parts that I saw didn't really seem to say anything about, like, the setting that much. Very excited tomorrow, my birthday, and will you play Armored Core 6? Hi, Mr. Dark Souls! I don't think I'm gonna play Armored Core. If I were, I would start with the first game probably, but I've also never played a mech game, so I'm not gonna jump into Armored Core 6 for my first. But happy birthday! You got Thief, play to steal everything. Thief is another one I need to play too. And Dishonored. Just stealth games in general is a genre I also need to tackle. At some point. But I hope you're having a fantastic batter day. Frack. Oh, wrong save. Start college on Monday, very excited. Ooh, congrats! That's exciting! You'll get to do all kinds of fun stuff. I'm low-key, high-key, I miss college. I've been thinking I'm... with my fucking student loan payments having to resume, I'm tempted to go back to school just to put them on pause again. It's not like more debt will hurt, right? At this point, I was looking into the payment plans and stuff that the government's offering me. The soonest I could get either forgiven for my loans or whatever would be fucking 25 years. I would be debt-free at the age of 50. Yeah. Shit kinda sucks. Maybe I should just go back to school, fuck it. Have 118k debt and doing great. I have 60k. What's another 60? Let's see. Want a cake and ice cream cake? Mmm, ice cream cakes. There's some really good ones. Oh, thank you for the care package. Oh, my... Did you all hear my arm pop? I don't know if that got caught on the mic. No more propaganda than any American-made FPS. I mean, if we're talking Call of Duty, that is propaganda. Like, they straight up, like, blame American war crimes on, like, Russia. It's like, no, we did that. No. No, American FPSs from, like, military ones are absolutely propaganda, with, like, a couple exceptions, like Spec Ops The Line. Isn't Wolfenstein like that? Wolfenstein is very simple. Just shoot Nazis. Very, very good propaganda. Never have China change the system. Get a master's, it's worth it. I could technically go for a master's, but I know what the master's program for my degree is. It's making a game engine. I don't know if it's worth it. Like, I remember the capstone projects from my what's the word? From the grad students, like, they had to do their capstone projects, which was making a game engine from scratch. And a lot of them did not make it. Like, I think I remember like 3 to 6 people maybe graduated with that master's degree, and everyone else ended up flunking out or changing majors. Fuck. Sounds like a really hard project. Yes. It is like a 2 to 3 year long project where you build an engine from scratch. And it's a lot of math. It wouldn't really be worth it for me. At least not the program that I know the grad program is for my degree. Because I don't want to go into I don't want to be in software engineering. And unfortunately, it's kind of more in that direction than in a design direction. You're amazing, Lethal. Get a master's in just game design or game art or something? If I were to go back, I don't know. I don't know what I would get a degree in again. A second bachelor's probably wouldn't help me. But a master's also, to be honest, probably also wouldn't help me. Because then I'd probably be considered too expensive to hire. I would have too high of a price tag. It's like not enough experience and too high of a degree. It would make me kind of borderline unhireable. What the fuck is killing me? Must have been one on the right that I didn't see. Do I mean go to law school? No. Second bachelor's a horrible investment. Maybe a certificate program. Thing is, it would have to be full-time if I were to be able to pause my loans. That's the only way. You can't go back part-time and have them put fully paused. I think they'd only get temporarily paused. Just steal Unreal Engine 5 and slap a 6 on it. Very funny. Make text venture engine for Commodore. I mean, making a text-based game engine is not that difficult in the grand scheme of things, compared to other things. Still don't know what was killing me. But I made it into the room, so I'm counting on as a win. Also, there's a... it was up there! That's who was killing me. Gimme. Honestly, it depends on your industry career path. Sometimes a master's just doesn't make sense. It is a good example. IT is a good example of that. Certifications speak much louder for us. Yeah. That's a very good example, yeah. I should save, even with my piddly little bit of health. I'd like to have a master's in history, but I also know that that's not a good financial oh, need security to be lower. Not a good financial decision. Yeah. I don't know, it's something to think about, but I also just don't know if I have the attention span to be able to make it through college again. I'd probably have to be on, like, ADHD meds for real. Probably have to get that addressed for real before I can even consider it. Moisture removal system. Oh. I'd love to get... Honestly, I'd love to take more classes in, like, creative writing and film. Maybe even art stuff, but again... Damn it. Those are kind of bad financial decisions, too. As great a learning opportunity as they'd be, they wouldn't get me any closer to getting jobs. But also, I'm so sick of working. I'm so sick of capitalism. Why can't I just learn cool things just to learn cool things? I hate it. Let's see. Much as I would love to go to college, it's probably for the best I didn't. Financially, probably. I'll be honest. College is more affordable, and honestly, it would be nice to go pick up a few niche courses for extra stuff. I hope I get to live in a world someday with free public college, because that would be so fucking awesome. Just be like, I want to learn insert skill here, or insert cool niche topic here, and not have to worry about it financially destroying you for the rest of your life. It's like, man, they trusted an 18-year-old me with a loan that high? Why? Old enough to go into severe debt for the rest of your life, and old enough to join the military. Not old enough to rent a car or drink. Want to learn pottery? They had pottery classes at my college. They also had underwater basket weaving for a little while. I never bothered taking that class, but I heard it was interesting. They were in the, what were called gen eds. The, like, general classes you could take that weren't, like, major specific, just for funsies. Oh shit, it's past midnight. Maybe we should be winding down, actually. Let's see. By that loan forgiveness calculation, I'd be debt-free at 75? You'd be debt-free after me. Well, wait, it depends on what plan you'd be put on. I think mine said that, like, after 25 years of consistent payments, depending on the plan I'm on, I could get forgiven. Which means I'd be 50. Well, a little older than 50. Better off going to community centers for things like pottery? Yeah. Or just watching YouTube videos at this point. Underwater basketball? I feel like that'd be harder than underwater basket weaving. Let's move over here, and we'll look for somebody to raid. Oh, there we go. I was in the void for a second. Let me put the music back on. There we go. Let's see. Just gotta win the lottery and pay off all your debts? After taxes. After they take half of it from taxes. Let's see. But if they made education cheaper, they won't have... I've said before, one of the reasons that they literally said one of the reasons why they won't even consider things like universal health care or free education is that, because it would eat into, oh god, it would eat into their recruitment pool for the military. You know, evil shit. Music. Music, come back. There we go. Music come back. You can blame it all on me. Let's see. Who is online to raid? But yeah, I don't know. That's something I'm thinking about. But in the meantime, I definitely gotta... I should probably get on one of those payment plans before they charge me like $500 next month. That I can't afford. Anyway. Let's see. Who's online? Not too many people. It is pretty late. I'm thinking we're gonna go see Cute Doggo. I think we're gonna go see Aolin. They're playing more Final Fantasy X. Aolin. See, I got enough. Oh, I have one extra Y for some reason. There we go. There we go. Go raid Cute Doggo. Let's see. Thanks for stream. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much, and for all the biddies and the resubs. The audio item wasn't relevant tonight. Oh no! Let me look at. Oh, not relevant tonight yet. Actually, hold on. The movie poll might still be a tie. It is. Y'all need to break the tie for the. Y'all need to break the tie for the movie. It's tied right now. Here, what's this edit? Oh, it's really quiet. It's a tie. I might download that. I might use that as a soundbite. Thank you. Yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. I had a fantastic time. We made a lot of progress. We're gonna make even more progress next time. I know it. All the tears. Yeah, what flavor of tears would you like? What if we tie it more? No! No, stop. But have a fantastic rest of your night or day. Stay hydrated, stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow for movie night, whichever wins the poll. And yeah, just stay awesome, everybody, and stay cool. Good night. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.